Welcome to a new generation, new conversation, my stimulation. Come and hang with Dope Digest. Feed your cravings, fight your haters. Either way, we dropping content, and you know just where to find it. Hey,
Tyra.
Hey y'all. So we are celebrating Black Pride in Atlanta this weekend, and we thought what better way to do that than with a girlfriend tag. So without further ado, we finna hop right on in.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tichinia and
Keona
here from Dope Digest.
and
We got Tyra here too. And we're gonna do a girlfriend tag. It's our first official girlfriend tag. You may not know that we tried this before, but it has some technical difficulties, so we're gonna try it again. Hopefully it works out. I got my little sister Trinity in the background being the cameraman, so she gonna keep us right.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll tag her YouTube channel down below. Did y'all know that she
gives
has
it to
more?
us.
Right? Did y'all know that she has more followers than us? She's wild. But it's cool. Come back. No, come back.
Okay, so we're doing a girlfriend tag. I got a few questions that I stole from fellow YouTubers, such as Amber's Closet, Ari Fits. That's really it. I only watched 2 videos. All right. So the first question is, how long have you been together? It's already complicated.
Oh my gosh. So, did I mention that my little sister's in the background? Okay. So,
I don't think I
it's
have any dirty
complicated.
questions.
It's complicated. So, I mean, technically, I think we decided that we officially got together in 2017.
17. Kind of, but really 2016, but we'll say 2017 summer.
Mm-hmm.
You could even say 2015 summer, but anyways. Yeah,
if you really want to know, you just gonna have to ask. I feel like that's a whole nother video that
2-3 years.
Right, deserves its own.
But
topic.
we've known each other since like 2012.
Which y'all went to the same high school or something?
No, we didn't go to the same high school in 2012. Okay, so I joined the military in 2011, and in 2012 I got stationed at my first location, which was in St. Louis, Missouri, basically. And so that's where
Or
we
Belleville,
met.
Illinois.
I don't be giving all the specifics, but whatever.
Alright, so 2-3 years, 4, 5, 6 years.
We were friends before we started dating.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the best/worst thing about being together?
Okay, you go first.
The best thing about being together is that we get to spend a lot of time with each other and we genuinely enjoy each other's company.
Look at that girl.
She's so sleepy.
Now you go for best.
What the? Okay. The best thing about being with Keona is like, hold on. So the best part about being together for me, I think, is that, and I've said this before to my friends, maybe not to the internet, is that I don't feel like I've ever had anybody that I relate to so deeply as I do in this relationship. Like, there's never been anybody that understands me all the time. I don't know if it's the social worker in her or what, but like, I don't know. We just have the best conversations, and I feel like even when she don't agree with me, she understands where I'm coming from, and that's a big deal.
So the worst thing about being together, I don't even think there is, let's see, probably this is a good thing and a bad thing, but the worst thing is that, like, I can't get my thoughts straight, but like,
No pressure.
I don't really think I have a worst thing.
Is that a cop out?
Maybe, but the worst thing is probably being 2 girls and both having extreme feelings at certain times.
I don't really have problems with her having feelings because she do have feelings. She's just a lot softer than I am, a lot less aggressive. I think the worst thing is that we're both like super introverted. So if you let us, we will stay in this goddamn house forever. We won't go nowhere. We won't see nobody or nothing. We just gonna be in the house watching Netflix, chilling with, doing our thing that we like to do.
All right. So how do you inspire one another? You inspire me to basically, like I said, just be the best person that I can be rather than just like checking out all the time. To get things done, like to be productive and stuff, because
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm the productive one. Okay, so I feel like I'm a full-blooded Aries. So I guess I'm aggressive. Very. And so Keona inspires me at times. Not all the time, because sometimes I'll be like, that don't work. She inspires me to like care a little bit more, I guess. Like, what? I mean, I care a lot about people. I'm very empathetic. That's like a whole part of my personality, but like, I'm not with the bullshit. Like, look, if you need to get this done, you need to get this done. And it doesn't matter that you don't want to do it. It doesn't matter that you had a bad day. It doesn't matter whatever your history was. Like, we need to do this, so let us do it. And that's just how I feel about it. Just do it and get it over with, and you can do whatever you want to do afterwards.
So I inspire you to what?
I said to care more, to be softer. Yeah, okay. I literally said that already.
I guess
why you got to mansplain what I said?
No, I did not mansplain.
You about to?
No.
Go ahead. What you gonna say? Go ahead.
To be more, I was just trying to understand for myself.
Okay.
To be more like empathetic to other people's situations type thing. Easy question. Who takes longer to get ready? It depends.
You would think it'd be me because I'm gonna do makeup sometimes and like get dressed. It's fucking her. She ain't doing nothing either. She just gonna take forever in the shower. She gonna take forever to take a shit. She gonna mosey around, get distracted by her phone a couple of times, play with the dogs. Like, it's not productive, but she gonna take her time.
Okay. Like I said, it depends. Sometimes I already know what I want to wear, so I'm gonna throw it on and then I'm gonna be ready, waiting for her to put on her makeup, put her puff together, and figure out what she's gonna put on. Sometimes I even pick her outfit out. So there you go. I didn't.
I'd be like, babe, pick something up. Thank you, by the way. Boobs. Anyway,
if you could trade any traits with the other person, what would you trade?
I want to go first. I would trade her ability to just be lazy, for lack of better words.
Oh
like,
God,
she likes to.
I'm so bad in this video.
She likes to procrastinate. So like she likes to procrastinate. So she just be relaxed and comfortable. And it's like, yeah, I'm late. It's okay. I got anxiety. So I'm like, no, we supposed to be there at 6. It takes 30 minutes to get there. It is 5:34. We late. We gotta go.
She not just be like, it's okay. Things happen. Things unfold. It's whatever. Just go.
It's not okay.
Oh.
Chill.
That's how I be feeling on the inside. Like, it's not okay.
My thing is like, everything will be okay. Everything will work out in the end. Maybe we 4 minutes late because we avoided an accident or something. Like, it's cool.
But no, we 4 minutes late because you was taking too long to shit. It's not because of an accident. And that gives me anxiety.
Okay, so the trait that I would trade with her is like, she literally wakes up in the morning and it's like, okay, what's the first thing I have to do today? I'm going to do that right now. Then I'm going to do this, do this, do this, do this. Then recap, time to relax today. Me, I'm like, let's relax today. And then do this and this and this.
At the last 30 minutes and only get 3 out of 5 things done.
Or like, yeah. Basically, I would just wish I was
the opposite of what I said.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it works out. Like, we're super opposite, but we admire each other's.
It works.
All right. What was your first impression of me?
Damn, she don't never turn around. Like, she just be over there working and shit. Like, oh, no. And if it's not that, if you mean, like, the first time I actually probably heard her talk, it's like, damn, that bitch really obsessed with Demi Lovato, huh?
So we were in the military together.
Mm.
So we had these desks in a U-shaped section of the office. So we're all facing our desks on the outside. Me, I basically just didn't talk to other people. I would do my job and then hyper focus on something for the rest of the day. Like on the internet, just whatever it is. Not usually Demi Lovato, but I did have Demi Lovato pictures in my background of my computer. But
I don't think I knew that.
I had Demi, I had One Direction. I once had a lioness, and she had blood all over her mouth. That was the coolest one. But I also had a pug that would like look like it was licking the screen. Like, it was super cute.
I remember that Demi Lovato picture on your computer.
Yeah.
I remember it was like your it was like your lock screen or something.
Oh yeah, with me and Demi.
Yeah.
So what was the question? Your first impression? Okay, so my first impression. So I don't really remember my very first impression. I have a few memories, but the first one is, so her and another girl that she talked to was talking about Novak's, which is a gay club in St. Louis. And they were like, yeah, we go to Novak's. And I'm like, gay. And then
it was probably like my first time going there, and I've never been to Novak's. It was Attitudes.
It was Attitudes. So then, like, maybe a day later or something, or maybe even that same day, she was like, yeah, I have a boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, not gay. And then eventually she was like, she started talking about a partner that she used to have. And I was like, oh, bisexual. So that's pretty much my first impression, is trying to figure out.
All right, she was trying to clock me.
Yeah. Is, have you ever been criticized for your relationship? Tyra.
Hey girl, come here. She bored.
I know.
No? Not to our faces anyway, I guess.
Oh, no, we've never been criticized for our relationship, but like when... So my mom definitely knew you before we was even together, but when we like went on vacation to St. Louis for the first time together as like girlfriends, my mom kept introducing to her. Maybe, yeah. My mom kept introducing her as like, this is Keona's best friend.
These my daughters. Keona's best friend. And you know, like older people, that's just it's. Even though her mom doesn't have a problem with Keona's way of life or us being together,
I think
older people just
maybe
be like that, you know? They be embarrassed talking to their friends, or they be worried. Maybe it'd be more so they're worried that their friends are gonna criticize us, and so they just be trying to avoid. And especially with this being her daughter, her youngest daughter, they're trying to like be protective to make sure that she don't have to deal with no BS.
Did your mom ever say anything? Or not say anything, but like...
Mommy's mommy,
like,
so probably no.
Yeah.
No.
So, do you want kids and a marriage? And if you do, would you adopt or have them naturally?
You go first.
No, we don't want any of that. We're just gonna...
We're just gonna see what happens, you know, go with the flow, you know, be a little poly.
Polly.
What?
Anyways,
Do you want kids or a marriage?
we do want to get married one day.
Y'all already got kids. Y'all got
I know, right? We got kids.
We
They're
pretty
just
much
furry.
have kids. We pretty much are suburban housewives. Both of us are. But yeah, we do want to have a kid or two. Probably one would be adopted and one would be natural if we did have 2 kids. Right now I'm thinking 1 and 2 dogs.
That's my dog.
We'll get another one.
Right.
It's okay.
I want a parrot.
A what?
I want a bird.
A bird. Birds are not fun pets. Been
They're
there,
cute.
done that. Mommy's mom had a bird when I was little. I think it died.
Dang. My grandma used to have birds. They were cute, but they did stink.
I had baby chickens when I was a kid.
You never told me about no baby chickens.
I had baby chickens, and we went on vacation for like a week, and I had my best friend who lived in the neighborhood across the street come watch them on occasion, but I guess we left the house too cold. That's what they say. I don't know. Maybe they just never came to check on the chickens. I don't know. Chickens was dead when we came home, so we buried them.
That's New Jersey stuff that I'll never.
No, that was on the north side of Atlanta.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, of course, not of course, but yes, I would like to get married. But to be fair, marriage really doesn't pose any benefits if you're not in the military, but I digress.
If
Yes,
we had
I would like to
jobs
get
that
married.
had benefits.
For spouses,
Mhm.
we won't because we plan on working for ourselves. Anyway, yes, I would like to get married because I want to be able to call her my wife in the face of the government, and I want us to be able to run with each other if they ever come for us.
And we can't testify against each other if we're married.
Yeah.
Why y'all out?
And theoretically, yeah, I want kids. Yeah, it's just hard. She's gonna be the main mom though.
Y'all already got Randall.
I personally, truthfully, I would prefer to adopt. I feel like there's so many kids out there that need homes that we can do well for, but we can just foster a bunch of kids and we can have a natural one for Bay.
Yeah, we both want to be foster parents, so we gotta take those classes eventually.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
How do you
Who wears the pants?
I don't really understand that metaphor because we're lesbians, more or less. I guess I wear the pants. I don't know.
Even though I'm currently wearing pants. But yeah, we definitely do everything, decide everything together.
Right.
Because we both are super indecisive anyway. So we definitely always refer to each other when we have something that we need to question.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I feel like we're really good at talking to each other, and we're really good at considering each other's opinion. And I feel like, look at sleepy Tyra. Yeah, I mean, it's a partnership. It's not about like we don't subscribe to the patriarchy. You know, there's not one person who's like the breadwinner and the decision maker, and the other person who's like the caregiver. Like
The breadwinner.
that means like they make money.
Oh.
And they make the money.
Especially since we both plan to work for ourselves. So
like YouTube.
YouTube.
I wish
but,
YouTube is
right,
not doing it for us
No,
right now. Like, can
right.
y'all watch our videos?
please, so
That'd
we
be
can
nice.
both be breadwinners.
Like, dang.
Y'all are
like-
trying to make that YouTube ads.
Yes.
Mm.
So next question is, Trinity, cover your ears.
Mm.
Favorite part of the other person's body?
Mm.
She did not
Are
cover
you
her
still
ears.
here?
My favorite part
I'll just leave her.
of Bay. I gotta pick for real.
Her feet.
She don't even like feet like that.
I like her feet. I'm just kidding though, but I don't know either really. I want to say boobs because she has great
I like boobs.
boobs, nipples, the whole thing all together is great. So
I used to say her hair, but now she locking it up.
you don't like it anymore.
It's not that I don't like it anymore. It's just that it's probably not my favorite part anymore.
Dang. gotta pick another favorite part.
I'm gonna pick your face. She got a nice ass though, just throwing that out there. But I'm gonna pick your face.
Is this a cop out or do you really like my face?
Didn't I just say I was an Aries and I'm 100% Aries? I said what I fucking said. Look at her. She thinks she cute. Look at it. 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 What you gonna say?
I already said your boobs.
Okay. Trent!
And her butt and her feet and her
You back.
thighs.